This law won't work.
The Honourable Judith
Mr Chair,
Collins.
I've got a few things to say to that member. It's a long way from central Wellington to the streets of South Auckland, and I'm sorry for that member that he lives in a world where he doesn't understand that the people who suffer most from violent crime are the poorest members of this country, and they're the people who don't get a choice about where they live. And he can stand there and he can say, oh, that's just electioneering and campaigning and whatever. No, it's not actually. It's the day-to-day life of people like Rita Crossgreen, people who have to every year go and year after year after year to the parole board to go and try and stop the killers of her son from getting out of jail free. That's what parole means for a lot of the victims of crime. That's what that means. And to say that someone who has committed a serious offence, a serious violent offence, should get parole because they need something to live for. Well, go and tell that to Mrs Crossgreen, Mr Robertson. Go and tell that to the victims of crime, that they need something to live for too. And one of the things that they do is this nonsense about if you get parole you won't commit a crime. Well, actually that's not true. Actually not true at all. In fact, what we do see is we see a lot of people who misuse parole in order to get what they want, which may in fact be more violent crime against innocent people. Mr Robertson wants us to abolish parole entirely. I will not do that. I don't think that's right. Besides, it's the Minister of Justice would be in charge of that. But no, we're not going to do that. Because for some people, Mr Robertson, it does not work. For a lot of people, it does. And that's the point with this bill. It is not about people who steal a muesli bar or a chocolate bar or a loaf of bread. This is about people who kill, who maim, who shoot people, who rape people. Why should they get 3 chances to destroy someone's life? It's simply not good enough, Mr Robertson.